traveling through the zodiac, visiting foreign constellations and imparting its wisdom so we can gain a deeper understanding of who we really are. Now after a 28-year journey, Saturn is preparing to return home as it moves into Capricorn on December 21, 2017, where it will stay until March 23, 2020. As Saturn prepares to go home, we are all going to feel a profound shift in our lives and will be guided by the cosmos to return to our roots and to find a new sense of belonging and groundedness with who we truly are. While in its home constellation of Capricorn, Saturn will be able to express all of its best qualities and will beam them down to Earth for all of us to learn and grow from. Saturn represents boundaries, groundedness and responsibility. In fact, Saturn is often viewed as the strict teacher in astrology. Saturn may give hard lessons and demand that all homework is done, but as long as you embrace the lessons and work hard, Saturn will always reward you. As Saturn prepares to shift out of Sagittarius, where it has been since December 2014, we are going to experience the generous nature of this planet minus, as long as we have done our homework of course. You can read more about lessons of Saturn in Sagittarius here, however, if you pay attention and observe where you have been forced to work a little bit harder in your life since 2014, you may gain an intuitive understanding of exactly what lessons have been unfolding for you. Leading up to December 21st, you may begin to feel a sense of completion when it comes to these lessons, and perhaps you will feel stronger, wiser and more confident in this particular area of your life. As mentioned, Saturn always rewards its students for their hard work, so pay attention and see what gifts the universe brings your way. As Saturn exits Sagittarius and moves into Capricorn, we are all going to feel a shift. After all, a big planet like Saturn has to create some cosmic waves in the universe when it makes such a move. Once Saturn is in its rightful home, it is going to take no time getting settled in and straight to work. While Saturn is in Capricorn, there will be a feeling of order and structure. Things will feel a little more grounded and organized, and we are all going to feel that we have returned home in a way. To navigate Saturn's lessons, we are going to have to step up to the plate and claim responsibility for our lives by ensuring that the actions we are taking are aligned with our beliefs and our truths. Saturn in Capricorn is going to be beckoning us to really look at our lives in a realistic and practical way so we can make changes and create boundaries in order to get where we want to be. Sometimes impose restrictions on us or hold us back, but this is just so we can figure out what we really want and how willing we are to go about getting it. At times, this energy can seem a bit harsh, but we have to remember that Saturn always has our best interests at heart. Saturn pushes us because it wants us to reach our fullest potential. It does not shy away from giving us a few hard knocks because it knows we are going to come out stronger and more determined. Saturn helps us to take our dreams and turn them into tangible realities. Saturn gives us the motivation to work hard and to get things done, and the more we can embrace and accept this energy, the more we can use it in a productive and thoughtful way. This energy is going to be perfect for receiving a big boost of productivity and motivation, especially when it comes to any career goals. Under this Saturn in Capricorn energy, there may also be calling to return to your roots and to connect with your family. Any family wounds that have been bubbling to the surface may also be visited for resolution under this energy. On a global level, Saturn in Capricorn is going to be shining a light on authority figures. People in power, or people who have authority over others, are really going to have to ensure they are acting ethically and for the greater good, or Saturn may have to intervene and show the way. Because Saturn is moving into an Earth sign, Mother Earth is also going to be a focus, and we are all going to have to think about the environment and take action to protect the planet. In fact, ignoring Mother Earth through this transit could have consequences, so it is really important that we all band together and start supporting our planet and all of its inhabitants. Saturn in Capricorn is a powerful placement, and we are all going to really benefit from the practical and hard-working push this planet is going to bring us. While in its home constellation, Saturn will definitely feel more comfortable and more at ease, however, we are still going to have to do the work in order to start building up and creating our lives. Think of Saturn as having returned to ground zero. Here the soil is fertile and ready for us to start building whatever our heart's desire. However, because Saturn is practical and wants us to look at things in a more realistic fashion, we are going to have to really assess and find the reasoning for what we want and why we are choosing to go after it. Saturn wants to ensure that our motives are pure and that we are aligning ourselves with our highest destiny. If we follow Saturn as it journeys through Capricorn, we will all be given the necessary tools and lessons to figure it all out. For those who were born between 1988 to 1990 and 1959 to 1961, Saturn in Capricorn will be even more prominent for you, as you will be experiencing what is known as a Saturn return. Saturn in Capricorn will also be felt strongly for those with the Sun, Moon or Rising sign in Capricorn.